A lot of people say they don't like lamb. If you get the right lamb and you cook it right, it's great. Don't know if these are great lamb. These were from Walmart. They're pre-seasoned with rosemary and garlic, but we're gonna step that up. Hey everybody, I'm Chef Dad, and this is my lamb tagine. We're gonna be cooking some lamb shanks here. This is a tagine, but this one's a little different because this is cast iron on the bottom. We used a lot in the Middle East, Morocco, for cooking. We're gonna compare classic American Dutch oven with the tagine and see if there's any difference cooking it. The difference from what is happening here is this does not have any hole in it to relieve steam, so it just lifts the lid. This one has a hole right here to relieve steam. But we're gonna treat both these exactly the same. We're gonna take these over here, sear the lamb that is going to end up in them. Then we're gonna cut up the vegetables, put in the seasoning, put in the broth, and put them in the oven. And then it's just a waiting game because we want this lamb shank just to fall off the bone. We're gonna take these right over to the stovetop and get them searing. We're gonna put that on a medium heat. And in the bottom, I'm just gonna put a splash of some olive oil. Don't need a whole lot. We're gonna have these with some classic, authentic-ish flatbread. So we just need those to get up to temperature, and then we're gonna put these in there. I'm not gonna season these anymore directly. All the seasoning is gonna be on the vegetables and in the broth. So we're just gonna get some of these vegetables cut up and ready. I'm just gonna quarter them. They were gonna be cooking for long enough, they're gonna melt. All right, then we've got a yellow onion, and each one's gonna get about a half an onion in there. These don't have to be cut fine, so I'm just gonna cut them into some chunks. We need garlic. I'm gonna wait to crush the garlic and peel it the rest of the way until I'm ready to just drop them in. So we're set with all of our vegetables. Look, all cleaned up. We're just gonna check to see. Okay. They're perfect and ready to start searing. So we can fit 2 of those in there. Now we're gonna bring these over to this one. You can see they stick. Can't just twist them. That means they're not ready to move yet. This one needs to sit down a little bit more. So right off the bat, looks like we got a little bit more room in this one. See how it's sticking down there? I'm gonna peel up on it. It sticks to that. It means it's not quite ready yet. So this enameled one over here definitely lets it peel up. You can put weight down on it. You're not hurting anything right now. You're just making more contact. But as soon as it breaks free, it should be ready to turn. I think the biggest difference is going to be the steam that's able to release out of this one versus the lid being sealed down on that one. Won't be sealed. Both of them are going to relieve the steam. Okay, being as those are just about ready, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna crush my garlic and peel it. By the time I finish peeling the garlic, it'll be time to add all of the vegetables in and the stock, and then get these down into the oven. Oh yeah, got good color there. Good color. Take a look at these. Definitely not as much footprint on it. Half the onion. Just gonna break it up a little bit. Put it in that one, another half in this other one. Half our tomatoes. Half in that one. Half in this other one. And then we're going to put half the garlic in each of them. So garlic's in. So these are tomatoes from my dad. I'm gonna put just about that much. Oh, look, this one has habanero in it. There's gonna be some spiciness going on. 2 different broths here. I've got chicken stock and vegetable stock, broth, whatever. And I'm gonna add equal amounts into both of these. Roughly 2 cups. We got some cumin, ground cumin. And I'm just gonna dust a little bit in here. We're going in with some saffron. This is expensive. Saffron. We're not going in with a lot. Saffron is one of the most expensive herbs, whatever you want to call them, on the planet. We're gonna go in with a little bit of tarragon. Just about a teaspoon of tarragon. And of course, Chef Dad smoked salt. Oh, smell it, smell it. Smells so good. Nice smoky umami. Just about a tablespoon in. Now I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a mix just to push some of this stuff down inside that broth. So we're gonna put the lid on the tagine and the lid on the large Dutch oven. So this is going in 350 degrees for about 2 hours. Nice, low, slow. You want that lamb just to fall apart off those shanks, break down all that tissue. These have been in for 2 hours. This is the bread that we made. If you want to see it, see my recipe for it, leave a comment. Steam puffing out of that one, as you can see. That is definitely done. Beautiful. Now for the tagine. That looks pretty. Tagine allowed a lot of the moisture to cook out of it, and we trapped a lot more of this moisture in here. And you can see the difference in the bones. See how these ones are? You get the bones sticking out and the meat's still wrapped clear around it. That's just gonna completely fall off there. Is it bad? No, but look at how these turned yellow. These got cooked in that moisture. I'm gonna take a piece of our bread here. Rip it off, and I'm just gonna dive in. Oh my goodness, look at that. Dip it in some of that juices. Oh man, that is delicious. The lamb, it doesn't matter that we bought it from Walmart. It doesn't have any gamey flavor to it. The lamb is super fatty, so it leaves that kind of gooiness in a good way. And that bread is really good. You just tear a piece off, scoop it out. Everybody gets to enjoy and share in this.
The tomatoes make it.
I know, you could just eat it with the tomato.
Mm-hmm. And the garlic.
So let's take a look at this other one. I'm leaning towards this one just because a lot more of the steam was able to escape. But I'm not gonna know until we try it, right? Can't tell if this one has more flavor.
This one tastes like a stew. Posted that one, which tastes kind of almost more roasted. But this one has more oils in it.
It does. The fats definitely.
It's a lot more oily than that is. That one you just get clean flavor, good lamb, and the tomatoes.
I do like the oiliness, but if you look in here, there is a lot of fat that is floating on top. And these lamb shanks came out of the same one. I guess get it tagine, try it. YouTube picked that video for you. I picked that video for you. That's the subscription button. Find someone who doesn't know Chef Dad. Show it to them. Have them push that button. Thanks, everybody.